was a dirty play. Period.
Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs now have a strained relationship. League sources told ESPN issues regarding the injury treatment in the timetable for recovery had a chilling impact on Kawhi and the organization.
When the Spurs tried to visit Kawhi in New York through the year, that him and the people around him would move him throughout the building even,
right,
so that the Spurs staff wouldn't be in the same room with him.
You don't have the respect.
I hate to say this. Kawhi Leonard wants out of San Antonio.
Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green going north.
I'm so over this dude. You are no longer a person I root for.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
The narrative of not wanting to come to this city is gone. Believe in the city. Believe in yourselves.
Leonard fires from the corner. And Leonard goes down again. And he's in pain again in front of the Spurs bench. Will Sevening, the longtime athletic trainer for the Spurs, checking on him. The crowd reacting.
So for the third straight year, Toronto eliminated by the Cavaliers. Disappointment for Toronto.
I think they're going to need to go through radical changes. If the end result is keep hitting your head against the same wall, you got to do something.
The deal is final. The Spurs will send Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors for DeMar DeRozan.
He quit on my San Antonio Spurs, and this is why. He crumbled under those pressures and expectations.
And no way I see Kawhi Leonard staying there. Now, I guess maybe if they were somehow to win the finals, maybe. I think even if they got to the finals, he would leave.
Kawhi Leonard today will be hailed as the savior of the Toronto Raptors. He will be the man to take over the East. Many people will say he's now the best player in the East, the best two-way player in basketball. Good luck with all the above, because he wants no part of this.
How do you feel about changing the perception of the city of Toronto just by coming to this city?
The narrative of not wanting to come to this city is gone. You know, like, I think that's old, and we should move past that. Believe in the city. Believe in yourselves.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play? Are we the hunters, or are we the prey?
Great things. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I put my all effort on the court each and every night, and, you know, by winning games, this is how you know, get star caliber players.
Lillard gets switched on to him. Kawhi for the win. Oh, Kawhi!
2 years ago, Chuck and myself said this guy's the second best player in the NBA. He's now back to that form, in my opinion.
The switch. Kawhi! To Kawhi. Kawhi pass it! 127-125.
Kawhi is going to hurt you. The question is to what degree.
There's the steal. Final seconds of the half. Leonard gets it away.
What a stamp on it! Walker denied by Kawhi.
Right by the guy again. There it is. Whistle and Kawhi!
9 boards for Leonard to the rim. Kawhi Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Driving. Dunk.
the third best player in the NBA has been Kawhi Leonard, and now you can make the argument he's the second best or the best player in the NBA.
Great leaper, great defender, in between game. If you beat him to the spot, bump you off. Then you add his three-point shoot.
Driving, fading, ties it up. 7 seconds to go. Wow, what a shot! Kawhi knocks! Kawhi got it! Here's Kawhi!
Kawhi Leonard is proving right now that the rankings of the constellation of stars in the basketball universe is rearranging. Kawhi 1, LeBron 2. Let's go Raptors! Let's go Raptors! Let's go
Raptors! Quest for 16 wins begins now. Here's Kawhi spinning, slam dunk.
We've seen this before. This gentleman in a black uniform throwing it to that gentleman in a black uniform.
Kawhi was building the resume of all-around playoff killer. And then he picked up this year exactly where he left off.
Fires a long one. Nothing but net. Kawhi up top. Looks at the clock. Turns the corner for the win. Toronto has won.
Fourth-quarter points by Kawhi Leonard. And the game winner, 41 points.
The Eastern Conference Finals have arrived on the mean streets of Milwaukee.
Giannis Antetokounmpo just had a spectacular evening.
The Bucks taking a 2-0 lead in this best of 7.
2 games are enough for me to say this is a wrap.
It definitely is a wrap. This series is over. They can't beat these boys.
The Warriors do it again and advance to their 5th consecutive NBA Finals.
Yes, he is the best player in the world.
Kawhi 1, LeBron 2.
If Steph Curry plays the way we saw him play against Portland, Toronto might get swept.
They have a realistic chance because of that man right there and his play.
That's a man's chance. Kawhi nuts. Come on. Curry is the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Bang!
I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
The Warriors do need Kevin Durant.
He is. The baddest player in the playoff right now is Kawhi.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
About these people, it's about the city. We have the best player, we have the best fans in the whole NBA, in the whole world. I love Toronto, I love this team, and we're going to the NBA Finals. Let's go! Let's go!
If you want to stop Drake, beat the Raptors. Otherwise, deal with it.
He's a great artist. Do I like him as a Raptor fan? No.
We can't even call the baby dinosaurs anymore.
This has totally united the country. How everybody from Vancouver all the way to Newfoundland are paying attention to this. So that's what makes the Raptors such a unique team.
We've seen Kawhi Leonard. We've seen him perform. There is just no question that this is one of the greatest players in the world. No question about it.
You know, if he can win this championship, it'll put him right up there with LeBron and KD.
In the two-way, he mirrors Michael in a lot of ways. On the defensive end, you don't see a lot of players that just take the ball away from the opposition. That's what MJ was able to do on a regular basis. That's what Kawhi is able to do.
Through these playoffs, 31 points, 41% from three, 51% from the field, 8.5 boards, double teamed all the time, trapped all the time, playing defense on the best player on the other team all the time, coming through with clutch shots all the time.
Nice double team by Gasol and another turnover. Lowry inside, Leonard got hit, counted out, a foul. Leonard, pull-up jumper, puts it in. Kawhi Leonard dominating right now. Five to shoot. Leonard's going to try another one. Puts it in. Kawhi Leonard, back-to-back three.
With him winning the championship, in my opinion, he goes down right now as probably the greatest Raptor of all time.